One of the greatest engineering enigmas of the ancient world is this. How did the Egyptians lift millions of multi-ton stones hundreds of feet into the air without cranes, pulleys, or wheels? Egyptologists like Mark Lehner, who has spent over 30 years studying the pyramids firsthand, believe the answer lies in one powerful concept: ramps. But exactly what kind of ramps were used remains a hotly debated question. There are three leading theories: a straight ramp built directly from the ground to the pyramid face, a zigzagging switchback ramp running along one face of the pyramid, a spiral ramp encircling the pyramid like a massive corkscrew. Each theory has merits and challenges. A straight ramp, for example, would need to be more than a mile long to achieve a gentle enough slope for hauling. That would have required as much material as the pyramid itself. A spiral ramp, on the other hand, would have limited visibility and made precise placement of stones near the top extremely difficult. No definitive evidence remains, because the ramps, being temporary structures, were dismantled after construction was complete. But traces of rubble, foundation lines, and laborer camps still hint at the monumental effort involved. What we do know is this: whatever ramp system was used, it required immense manpower and organization. The workforce behind the wonder. For centuries, popular legends claimed that the pyramids were built by slaves, possibly the biblical Israelites. But modern archaeology tells a different story. Excavations led by Dr. Zahi Hawass unearthed workers' tombs right beside the pyramids. These were not the tombs of slaves. They were respectfully built, containing pottery, tools, and even beef and bread offerings for the afterlife. If they were slaves, they would never have received such dignified burials in the shadow of the very monument they helped build. More recent studies even show signs of medical care among the workers. Broken bones had been set, and one skull showed evidence of early brain surgery, a level of treatment slaves would never have received. The emerging picture is of a skilled labor force, possibly drawn from across Egypt. These were not forced workers, but loyal citizens, many of whom rotated in and out of service like a national military duty. Mark Lehner discovered the ruins of a large settlement southeast of the pyramid complex, a city of workers. Its layout, ovens, bakeries, and storage rooms suggest a well-organized infrastructure capable of feeding and housing thousands. Evidence suggests workers were given beer, fish, and meat, including prized beef, indicating how highly valued they were. Middle managers, the foremen and skilled artisans, ate even better: sheep, goat, and lavish portions of cattle. Pyramid building was not a punishment. It was a state-run operation of pride and devotion, backed by logistics that rival even modern construction projects.